What an exciting weekend at Northwest Christian Church. It's one of the most exciting days at NCC is our baptism weekend. We've had 49 baptisms so far, from ages 77 to 7. Some were out of town last week, so we have several more baptisms scheduled for this weekend. God is so good. Would you please continue to pray for each one who made this decision to go all in with Jesus? We also ended our 21 days of prayer and fasting. That came to an end this last Sunday. Thanks to all of you who participated. I've heard some very encouraging stories already. One single mom wrote me this: "Thank you for following up on this event. I appreciate that our church engages us in so many different ways. I fasted from coffee during that time, reminding myself that my energy comes from God." That is so good. She writes, "Scary as it was initially, it was not so bad in the end. Additionally, I engaged in a 12-hour abstinence from food with a friend of mine from my Bible study group. We did that a couple times. We're both single moms. We're taking our son's spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being seriously. I've learned that fasting and prayers of agreement can break down strongholds, and that's where the efforts went. We have very specific intentions for them, for us, and for other people who are struggling. We started and ended each fasting episode with prayers over the phone, and we use scripture a lot with gratitude. Man, I was so encouraged to do that, to hear that, and maybe you have a story as well. If you let me know about that, that would be great, how God moved in you. Now, this last weekend, we also started our new series on mental health, and we're calling it Weeds. And I'm thankful for the great response so far. But please remember this: there's a resource page specifically for this series. It's on our website on the front page. You can just hit the button. It's also on our app. We have a professional counselor that we're interviewing each week on that specific topic. We have many other resources as well. And we're adding something every week on that topic. So I would encourage you to check back often. Well, I look forward to seeing you this weekend as we continue to move forward, as we look at worry and anxiety, something that most all of us have dealt with at one time or another. Have a great week.